Well, another thing is that in our country, in the syllabus of English, we do not have any marks on spoken and listening, So how to focus on speaking actually?
Actually, someone knows English or not, we can understand that first of all by speaking. Actually, writing or reading comes little behind that. So if someone can speak English, so it is easy to assume that he or she, that person may know English. So that's why, as there we have no marks or we have no schedule or allocation of marks in spoken or listening, so we can't do that, or we can't expect to do that academically in our school, because there are lots of things to teach in these schools, and the teachers of the schools, they also don't have that much time to focus on this. I mean, it's normal in our country. So if a student wants to improve in this sector, as in a language there are 4 skills obviously, so, and speaking is one of the most important, because it comes first obviously. Absolutely. So if a student wants to do that, he or she have to do that from her own effort. Maybe he can do that by his own, or go to our teachers, but we can't expect that normally we can expect that from the schools.
Right, but my question is that usually students do not focus which is not in their syllabus. Now, how to do that? How they will be motivated? Like, for example, in 1,000 students, one student they can actually focus on that, but usually it will not be happen to all the students. Yeah. So how to motivate the students to focus on spoken English?
Actually, the problem is that the teachers or the students of the schools, they don't see the future that much. They can think from just to the SSC exams.
Yeah, right.
In the colleges, they're the same. The teachers will try to just make them pass the HSC examination. But when they will be in the universities, or when they will be doing jobs, then in the universities there are lots of marks on presentation, almost in every department. Right. And while they will be doing jobs, actually they can pass the universities. But when they will be doing jobs, then there is no scope to just let that go. They have to do good there. And in most of the offices or in most of the companies, they have to contact with the others. So while they will speak, at that time, they must speak in English. So that can't be done. Obviously, they can't do this within 1 week or 1 month. They have to practice, or they need to practice. So I think if we can make them understand the importance of speaking English in their future life, I think this will be helpful.
Like we can arrange debate competition in a school, and also we can visit some places like universities. Sometimes we can invite some of the good teachers of English.
Some corporate persons too.
Yeah, right.
To share their real experience.
Right, absolutely. And also who have passed from this school and who can speak English and reach a good position, then we can invite them to the school.
Actually, it will be better if we can invite someone who has faced problems for English. So
and also overcome that.
Yes, also obviously if that person doesn't overcome that, then that won't be helpful to the student that much. As much as I believe.
This way we can motivate the students. Sir. Another thing is that the final thing is that we have to give marks on syllabus. So this is the final thing, and without the number, giving number on syllabus, then how we are teaching English, I can't actually understand.
Actually, sir,
who actually said the question, or who are the syllabus makers? Then how come they think? I don't understand actually.
Actually, sir, as far as I know, in the primary syllabus or in the 4 or 5, there are some portion in the book for listening or for the spoken English. As far as I can remember, that in the books there is written that listen to the CD.
Yeah, right.
Or something like this.
But they don't provide any CD.
Actually, sir, there is no CDs or no multimedia in our schools. Yeah. I mean, most of the schools. So while there is, I had a student. And what she said, if she asked their teachers, the miss in number 4 we have, suppose in number 4 we have this, that listen to the CD. Right. Then where or how can I listen to this? Right. Then miss or the teacher said, well, let's say avoid this. This is not necessary.
Because no marks on there.
Actually, sir, there one more thing is that, sir, in our system, communicative system, as far as I know, that multimedia classroom is one of the main requirements.
Okay.
So if we could provide that, then it would be easier, or it would be helpful for them just to listen, though there is no any marks.
But the problem is that yes, we are called a developing country. Actually, we are poor country, so it's not possible for the government to provide multimedia. But if the government push the teacher to make the student listen to, just the teacher will speak in the class in English. So I think it will be a great thing if a teacher can speak English. And why a teacher will speak English? If there is marks, otherwise the student will not accept the teacher to speak in the class, because only there is marks on grammar or some comprehension. So if the teacher speaks in Bangla, then the student can understand better. So they will not accept the teacher if the teacher speaks English. So this is a real problem. So you have to give marks. At least you can start with 10, then 20, then definitely you have to give 50. Like 50 for listening, 50 for speaking, then for reading 50 and writing 50. Like equal proportion you have to do. Otherwise you cannot expect that we will overcome the problem of English.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.